Repeat that again.
Life starts at conception.
Life starts at conception. So in other words, when a man impregnates a woman, there's a new life?
New DNA.
Interesting. So it's based on DNA or is it based on God? Like you're going back and forth between your faith and science here.
Who said anything? I didn't even mention my faith.
No, I'm not. I don't care what your faith is. I'm saying you said
you
he
brought
said
it
God.
up.
Well,
You
yes.
brought
Why are you? Okay, so are you here because of science? You think that scientifically it's a smart choice to tell people to
not
go
murder
some?
people? Yeah, I think it's a very, very smart
So
choice.
what other murders are you bothered by?
Not
Have you advocated against police violence? Have you advocated against genocide?
There's
Or
like
you?
50 million issues. This is a tiny sign. I mean, I can.
You're right. It's a tiny sign, and you are choosing to
whatever
invest
50
your Saturday morning in
And you're not here-
imposing your beliefs over women. So why do you think that's? You're not advocating against genocide.
Today?
Yes, no, it isn't. It's not.
It's not a legal right to have an abortion today?
Wait, I'm sorry. My bad. You care about laws now?
So it's illegal.
You care about laws now? It's not logic. It's not science.
So
It's
we're
not God. It's
encouraging women
laws.
to not murder their babies.
Interesting. So again, not
it's a human
babies.
baby, right?
Not
Innocent human life.
not right. Not a
Why
baby. Look up when a baby is. Look it up. You want to talk about
So I told
science? You can't
what
call them
life is
babies.
because of what science says.
Nope.
But you're saying it doesn't because of what?
I'm saying that they're not babies and it's not murder, and you're just
when-
imposing your beliefs over other
When-
people.
When does a person become a human being?
What makes you human? Is it because God approves of you?
The fact that I'm a human being?
What makes you a
What
human
makes me
being?
distinct from a duck?
No. What makes you a human? What makes you alive?
Alive?
Yes. What makes you alive?
Biologically?
No. What makes you alive?
The fact that
If it don't, you were about to say breathing, and careful with that one.
I was not, because that would be inconsistent with my worldview.
Cool. So what is your worldview on when
Life
you?
starts at conception.
Cool. So why are you
Human
alive
beings
right now?
in the womb,
What makes you
develop.
alive?
You know?
So life
If you can
starts
see
when
my
someone's
size,
impregnated.
I stopped developing a little early.
So then you're no longer alive?
No, but by your rationale, I'm somehow less alive because.
No, I didn't
my
say less
development
alive. I'm
stopped.
saying what makes you alive in the first place?
Well, we can keep going along.
No. So you're saying you are alive
But
because.
it's just instigated, dude. You
So
calm
you're
down.
saying that you're alive because your parents had sex 30 years ago?
That's literally why anybody's.
Well, that's cause and effect. What makes you alive?
Yeah.
So in other words, you were alive the moment.
Humans reproducing causes human life. It doesn't cause duck life. Horse life.
You guys with your duck and bird metaphors, this is silly. So let's go back
It
to
is
talking about human
silly.
life.
We want to be philosophically consistent.
Well, you're comparing humans to ducks because that's how you see women as
So
objects.
if a mom and a dad reproduce, do they produce what? What do they make? They don't bake a cake. It's not a
Is
cake
this
in the-
really how simplistic your argument is?
It's a human baby, right? It's an innocent.
Not at that point. Not when it's being aborted. And also, let's talk about your innocence. You want to talk? You want to
So
deny?
biologically.
No. Let's talk about your innocence. You
Killing
went down.
an
You opened that door.
innocent
Okay, so 1, killing, not killing. 2, not baby. 3, not innocent. What is your understanding of innocence? Let's
So
go ahead with
something
this.
that's alive that becomes unalive is what?
What's your understanding of innocence?
Not guilty.
Okay, so
What's
you
the
think
baby guilty?
when does the baby
So
become
you're
guilty?
saying the baby's not.
When does the baby become guilty?
Of what?
Oh my God, the song. When does the baby become guilty? You're saying it's innocent, so why is it innocent?
What crime did the baby commit?
I'm sorry. So when
Other
does it
than
become
being
guilty?
alive.
Oh, there we go. So why is it a crime to be alive? Go ahead. Let's talk about your
That's
faith.
really sad that some people think that it's worthy of death just existing.
Oh, so you don't care about the mother? Like no one thinks
I say that?
no one thinks a baby is worthy of
Did I
death.
say that?
No, I'm saying you don't care about the mother. If you cared about the mother, you wouldn't be sending. No. I'm concluding that if you cared about the mother, you would want what's best for them. You are advocating based on what you
So
think you want for
murder is
the.
what's best for people.
It's not murder, and again, you don't care about the
So
mother.
you're saying statistically, ending the life of your child will.
I'm saying it's not a child, and it's not ending a life, and you don't care about the mother.
How so?
Well, let's put it this way. There are many reasons that people abort. There are medical reasons, there are rape reasons, there are life choices reasons, and you don't give a shit about any of those because you are
talking about
advocating for the
elective abortion?
No, you're advocating for a unborn fetus.
What's fetus stand for?
No clue. No clue. I don't give a shit. I just know you're wrong. I know that this place doesn't abort with in less than 6 weeks, and you don't give a shit because you're
Human
you're
baby.
advocating against.
yes.
No, it's not a human baby. Look up your science. That's silly.
I just heard you say that religion was the cause of most deaths.
It is.
That's just patently false.
Okay, so what has caused more deaths?
Of the almost 1,700 recorded conflicts in all of human history.
Wait, I'm sorry. What do you think caused
religion
those?
accounts for approximately 7%.
Bullshit.
4% of that.
I'm sorry. Do you not consider Islam a religion? Oh, I'm sorry. You're just Islamophobic.
Did you just hear what I said?
You're Islamophobic.
7%.
No, you're
religiously
just
based.
I'm sorry. You're not
7%
just misogynistic. You're also Islamophobic. Go figure.
I said 4% of the 7%.
Right. You chose to bring up that statistic for a reason to support your beliefs
You said religion
Yes.
was the cause of the most deaths,
in history.
and that's patently false.
It is not.
Google it.
What has
Dude,
caused
you
more
have
deaths?
Powerful.
I'm not
machine in your
Googling to
hand.
counter your
It sounds
propaganda.
like you haven't done any Googling.
Well,
man.
you are citing stupid religion and pretending to understand science to advocate
Dude, I
for
didn't quote
against.
scripture.
No, you're right. You
Dude,
aren't.
that's
You're just with people who are.
I thought it was
But
common knowledge, but apparently not.
no, it is not. There's a
And you know
reason.
what?
Why do you think people
I'm
come
not
to Planned
saying that.
Parenthood
That's
instead
something
of your
that you ought to
deceptive
know.
crisis
It's something
pregnancy
I
center?
looked up.
Why do
I
you
was
think people
ignorant
go
of
to
that.
an actual, honest medical center rather than a deceptive crisis pregnancy center?
Because they've been told by a lot of people that murdering their kid isn't murder, and that it's a good decision to murder your kid because then you'll have a great life if you do.
Oh, okay. Wait. So you're okay. Do you get your do you derive your self-worth from being a parent? Like, do you know how to consider yourself in society without being a parent? Or is reproduction the only way you think you can value yourself?
So if you're not a parent, you don't have worth.
Well, I'm asking you,
I don't understand.
what's wrong with someone who wants to be child-free?
Every human.
What's
being
wrong with
has
someone who
worth.
wants to be child-free?
Everyone
I have. Let me put it this way: I had a vasectomy.
You have worth.
So why can't a woman choose to be child-free? Because that's really what you're saying here. If you're saying that's okay for me not to have a
she
child,
can.
no,
But
she
if she
can't. You're
chooses
trying to tell her
To create life, that's.
So what about rape? What about the situations when people don't choose? Because there are many of them, and all of
What
you
about
and your
rape?
religious bigoted friends here pretend that those don't exist. So
people
they
are
didn't
saying
choose- no,
rape
no.
doesn't Exist?
Yes. So you said choose. Well, you talked about choose. So
did
in
I
other
say
words,
that?
let's take a step back. Do you
That's
support
not
someone
true.
going to Planned Parenthood
That's
when they were
disingenuous,
raped?
my man.
Do you
I
support?
didn't say that.
Okay.
Rape does exist.
Cool. So then
And
people
it's
should
horrible.
people should
Why
be
would
able
you
to
say
seek
that?
medical attention when they get raped. Correct? Or is that against your beliefs?
What do you mean by medical attention?
People should be I'm sorry. So in other words, you think rape exists and that people should be forced to carry their rapist's child to term.
So,
I'm just clarifying that, yes or no.
with her child,
I'm sorry, you talked about
But a
choice a
horrible
minute ago.
dad?
You're taking away this woman's choice.
yes, you're right. It's a legal choice right now.
No. You are advocating for this woman to not to go into this place and to make their own choice,
And end the
but
life
to
of her
choose
child.
based on your beliefs.
Yeah.
So in other words, you do
Yeah,
support
I
forced.
believe
You are a forced
all human
birther.
life has value. I'm trying to be philosophically consistent.
So I mean,
regardless,
your
if my dad's a
philosophical.
piece of trash, my life's worth less. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that your mom should have
So,
had the right to
if
choose.
my mom is awesome, but my dad's a piece of trash,
I'm saying that your mom
My
should
mom
has the
got
right to
locked up.
choose. Your mom has the right to choose, and you are standing
my
against
life
that.
is less valuable.
I'm saying that your
what you're
mom,
saying?
your mom had the right to did not have the right
So
to choose, and you are
so why we
advocating.
talking about that, man.
So let's put it this way: if your mom was
boils
raped
down
by your
to
dad
choice.
and she came to Planned Parenthood, and someone like you was standing here, and then she chose what you believed instead of what she believed, that's how we get you.
You want me to subjectively?
I want you to
lie.
support women's rights to their own medical care. I want you to support women's choice.
And I'm saying
That you can't do that because it's against your
our
beliefs.
culture says that killing your baby is medical care.
So your culture,
That's
your
so
religion,
nuts.
your
That's cuckoo bananas.
okay. So in other words, you're opposing,
But you can
you're
ask
imposing
me
your
why.
beliefs. I don't
And you-
care
you
why.
asked me. So why are you over here with your phone?
Oh, so documenting
so
your idiocy.
inconsistent.
I'm documenting your.
Dude, I saw your last video. You're so disingenuous. You're so narcissistic, egotistical, and
But you're the one who's trying to tell women what they should do with their own bodies. No, these are not facts. You have not brought any facts to this.
bro, at the end of it,